House Ways and Means Chair Jason Smith joins me now. We can't see the president. We don't know his true condition. He's holed up in his beach house. Should he resign from the presidency?
Well, what we saw over the weekend where the elite Democrat elitists froze him out of office to have him not run for a re-election tells us one thing. They got rid of him for political reasons, not medical reasons. The Joe Biden that we see today is the same Joe Biden that was in the basement 3.5 years ago during the last campaign. His cognitive status has been of question for the last 3.5 years. The Democrats has hidden it, and that should be a shame. Vice President Harris has been part of hiding it from the American people.
Should Speaker Johnson floated the possibility of investigating those Democrats who covered up Biden's decline? Do you think you should investigate them?
Absolutely. We should investigate them, but also investigate the Justice Department. Myself, Jamie Comer, and Jim Jordan asked for the audio tapes when they interviewed Joe Biden, and yet to this point, they still have not released them. And they came up with the conclusion that they couldn't bring charges against Joe Biden because he was just a forgetful old man.
How can Kamala Harris be the nominee if she was complicit in the cover-up of Joe Biden's condition?
I'll tell you, the fact that the Democrat Party is taking away the votes of 14 million Americans, the party that says that they are the party of democracy are the ones that's doing everything opposite. And why are they doing this, Stuart? Because all they care about is power. They don't want to lose power, and they know that Joe Biden can't beat Donald Trump, so now they're pulling for anything that they possibly can at any hopes to try to beat Donald Trump.
Shouldn't the Trump-Vance campaign be looking forward and saying, look, we're going to do this, this, and this, as opposed to looking back and investigating them for what they've done in the past?
The Trump campaign is looking forward. It's the House Republicans that's making sure we hold the administration accountable. But President Trump, as you saw with his speech last week and all the other speeches at the RNC, it's about making America great again. We're sick and tired of 20% inflation that's costing every American more to put food on their table, clothes on their backs, and gasoline in their cars. Donald Trump is the one that can reverse that. Kamala Harris is the one who helped create that high cost of living.
Do you think you're overconfident?
You can never take anything for granted. We're going to work hard. The American people deserve to make sure that they have a fair election and that they have a choice of the people that they have before them.
Now, you're a powerful guy in Congress. I just want to ask you, how did you found out about Biden stepping down? Did you find out like everybody else did at 1:46 p.m. Eastern on Sunday afternoon?
Absolutely. I found out about it on Twitter, much like or X, much like numerous other individuals.
Were you shocked?
I wasn't, because the Democrats for the last 3 weeks have been trying to force him out. Whether you saw Nancy Pelosi, President Obama, it's unacceptable that they were willing to freeze out 14 million Americans who selected Joe Biden to be their nominee.
Congressman Jason Smith, thanks very much for joining us this morning. Important day, and we're glad you're here. Thanks very much, sir.
Thank you, Stuart.